everybody, Miss Evans here from Music. So I'm going to talk through the Knowledge Organiser for Music. So this is the Knowledge Organiser for current Year 7 students who will be going into Year 8 next year. So as you can see, it's based on a keyboard project that we're going to do in September. It is divided up into the normal Knowledge Organiser way, different sections. And I'm just going to talk you through this video, how you might get up to speed with a bit of learning so that you're ready for when we come back. So we're going to start by looking at section A. So section A on this Knowledge Organiser is all about finger positions for a C major scale. So can we guess what note a C major scale starts on? Yes, correct, a C. So we need to remember how to find a C on the keyboard. I'm going to show you that in a moment. So finger position. When we play our keyboard, if you go and have a lesson, you start by numbering your fingers and thumbs. So our thumbs are always number 1. Our little fingers are always number 5, and that reminds you in this diagram here. So, as it says in the box at the side, practice a C major scale in its correct finger patterns. Remember, even if you don't have a keyboard or a keyboard app, you can download lots of different apps if you don't have a keyboard or a piano. If you can't do that, you can practice them on any hard surface. And this is a great way of building up general hand and finger strength health. So, we're going to have a little look at a YouTube video. I've put the link in here, and hopefully I'll be able to put a magic button so that you can link straight to this video. But even if you can't, you'll be able to do it this way. So here we go. So this guy is going to play through a C major scale. Now, before he starts, I'm going to just remind you, every keyboard, every piano, no matter where you are in the world, has the same sequence of black notes and white notes. So we have 2 black notes, 3 black notes, 2 black notes, 3 black notes. To find the letter C, you find 2 black notes together, and the white note before it, so where my cursor's hovering at the minute, that is the letter C. So that's where you're going to start. So this guy is going to play the C major scale for us, and then I'll talk you through how you might go about practicing that.
C major scale on the piano. So you want to start on C, go to D, E, F, G, A, B, and C.
So you can see that as he's playing his C major scale, he has to cross his thumb over, because there are 8 notes in an octave, and we don't have 8 fingers on one hand. So we have to use correct finger positions. Now, I am going to try and make myself good, bigger. So here's our hand. Thumb, number 1. Little finger, number 5. When we play our C major scale, we are going to go 1, 2, 3. Our thumb comes underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do it again. Start on the note C. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So that is how you're going to practice doing your C major scale, which might be on an app, it might be on a keyboard, it might be on a piano, it might just be on a hard surface, because it's the pattern that you do your fingers in that is important. That's the important part of this process. Okay, so this slide here is a slide that we will show you in class when you come back. And it just kind of visualizes, it models what I've just said to you. There's our scale, our C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. There's our keyboard, 2 black notes, 3 black notes, and there's our finger position. So you are going to practice doing that for me. Yeah? Stretch and challenge, you might practice going up, ascending, going up, and coming back down, descending. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. It's the crossover that's important. A bit more deeper thinking, harder, stretch and challenge, do it in your left hand. And you can see, those of you that are eagle-eyed, that when you do it in your left hand, you've got to start with your little finger. You've got to start with number 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to cross over. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So that's the first little thing that you can have a go at. Second thing is our section B. So section B, if I move myself, is here, and it's all about chords. And actually on your knowledge organiser, it just talks about what the definition of a chord is: a group of 2 or more notes played at the same time. Now you can do a little bit of deeper thinking here. You can do a little bit of research in preparation for coming back. The most common type of chord is a triad, and a triad has got 3 notes in it. Tri. Think of other words that have got tri in the word at the start of their word that are also to do with the number 3. Have a little think. I'll give you a clue. Triangle. Something that you use in photography to steady your camera. How we score in a rugby match. Just a few little clues there, a few little top tips. So this section B, deeper thinking, most common kind of chord is a triad. And then here you can see that this is how we build up a triad. Now, this is extension work, but I'm going to show you, again, another link to a video. And in this video, I'm not going to play this video for you, but in this video, this goes through how you create chords, and it is actually very simple when you're playing them. You play your first note, you miss a note out, you play the second note, you miss a note out, you play the third note. Now, most of you, most of the music that most people listen to, popular music, so that's, you know, rock music, rap music, pop music, is based on very few chords, very limited chords, and actually we call them the primary chords. And you will have heard that term before, primary, if we think to art, where we think about the primary colours. And in art, we use the primary colours to mix to make all the other colours. And it's a bit like that in music. We use the primary chords to make all of the other chords. All of the other chords that we use that are a little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting, are based on the notes from the primary chords. But most of the songs in the charts that you listen to, that you download, are based on primary chords. So this is a great video to show you how to play primary chords, how to find primary chords, how to write primary, notate primary chords down, and you will be able to search on YouTube lots of different songs that are based on a 4-chord pattern. So that's just a little bit of extra learning for those of you that are interested and would like to have a look at that. Okay, so the next thing that we've got here is just generally other ways that you can use your knowledge organizer. Let's get me. Yeah, I like to move up here. Okay, so you can practice playing chords on your keyboard or on your app, or you can just practice how you would do them had you got the instrument in front of you. Obviously, you can revise and test yourself on the spellings and the meanings of the keywords that are in section E, so this section here. You can do that on your own. You can get somebody else to test you. You can test yourself on the spellings, the meanings, a bit of listening extension. You can listen to the keyboard piano music of Mozart and Glass. So they are 2 very different composers. A composer is someone that creates a piece of music, and Glass is a very modern composer. Have a listen to them. What music do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? Why do you prefer it? You know, don't just be the person that says, oh, I don't like that. What is it about it you don't like? What is it about something you do like? Try and analyse it a little bit more. And then there's just the last couple of slides are just some other things that you could do to just get yourself back into thinking about music, back into thinking about music theory, about understanding music a little bit more deeply, so that you're ready for September. So we've got here, could you draw the following symbols and answer the musical questions? We've got to stretch it. What is texture? So texture is one of the musical elements. So you might need to do a bit of research on that. How can you use it to improve your composition? Yeah, we've just talked about composers. Composers are people that write music. Composition is the music that you have written. So you can have a little look at this. Feel free to pause the video. write these words down, try and find the definitions. Next slide. Do you know the following basic music theory? Could you draw these symbols if you were tested? So we did this at the very, very start of year 7, and had we been in school, we would have revisited this learning. So this would be a great opportunity for you to just remind yourselves of these basics. Can I write the letter F on a stave? Do I know what a crotchet is? Can I draw the symbol for a quaver? And then I believe this is the last slide. Can you give musical definitions for the following terms? What does the word syncopation mean? Again, you can pause this video and then write these words down and then do a little bit of research. So I do hope that has helped. I do hope that you are all safe and you're all looking after each other. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye.